Europe, a continent of stunning diversity, from the icy fjords of Norway to the sun-drenched beaches of Greece. Yet beneath this rich tapestry lies a stark economic reality. Northern European countries such as Germany, Sweden and the Netherlands rank among the wealthiest. Meanwhile, southern European nations, including Italy, Spain and Greece, grapple with lower incomes and higher unemployment. This economic disparity has deep historical roots, influenced by geography, climate, culture and governance. Addressing the North-South economic gap remains a pressing challenge. To understand Europe's economic divide, we must journey back in time. The Roman Empire, centered in southern Europe, left an indelible mark. Its legacy is evident in the magnificent ruins of Rome, the enduring influence of Roman law, and the spread of Romance languages. However, Rome's economic influence was a double-edged sword. While Rome's infrastructure brought prosperity to some regions, it also fostered a reliance on agriculture in the south. This model persisted long after Rome's fall. In contrast, Northern Europe developed a more decentralized society. The Protestant Reformation emphasized individual initiative. Mercantilism and colonialism furthered the economic divergence. Northern European powers established vast empires, accumulating wealth through trade and industrialization. Southern Europe struggled to translate colonial wealth into sustained development. One of the most enduring explanations for Northern Europe's economic success is the Protestant work ethic. Popularized by sociologist Max Weber, this theory argues that the Protestant Reformation, which swept through Northern Europe in the 16th century, instilled a set of values that fostered capitalist development. Weber argued that Protestantism, particularly Calvinism, emphasized hard work, thrift, and individual responsibility as signs of God's favor. This religious worldview, according to Weber, encouraged investment, entrepreneurship, and economic innovation, laying the foundation for Northern Europe's economic rise. However, the Protestant work ethic theory is not without its critics. Some historians argue that the economic divergence between North and South was already underway before the Reformation, driven by factors such as geography, climate, and access to resources. They contend that attributing Northern Europe's success solely to religious values oversimplifies a complex historical process. While the Protestant work ethic debate continues, there's no denying that Northern Europe has a long and impressive history of innovation. From the printing press to the combustion engine to the internet, Northern Europe has been a hotbed of technological advancement. Several factors contributed to this innovative spirit. The Protestant Reformation, with its emphasis on literacy and individual interpretation of the Bible, led to higher literacy rates in Northern Europe. This, in turn, fueled a culture of inquiry, critical thinking, and scientific exploration. Moreover, Northern European governments and institutions often played an active role in fostering innovation, investing in education, research, and infrastructure. This created an environment where new ideas could flourish, leading to technological breakthroughs that transformed industries and fueled economic growth. In contrast to Northern Europe's decentralized tradition, Southern Europe developed a more centralized and bureaucratic approach to governance. This approach, rooted in the Roman Empire's legacy, often resulted in complex regulations, inefficient administrations, and a lack of transparency. This bureaucratic burden, critics argue, stifled entrepreneurship, discouraged foreign investment, and hindered economic growth in Southern Europe. Businesses faced lengthy permitting processes, complex tax codes, and a lack of access to credit, making it challenging to start and grow businesses. Furthermore, the close relationship between governments and businesses in some Southern European countries sometimes led to cronyism and corruption, further undermining economic competitiveness. While efforts to streamline bureaucracy and promote transparency have been made, Southern Europe still grapples with the legacy of its centralized past. Section 6. Education, 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 investing in human capital. Education has long been recognized as a key driver of economic growth. Countries that invest in education equip their citizens with the skills and knowledge they need to thrive in a globalized economy. In this regard, Northern Europe has consistently outpaced Southern Europe. Northern European nations prioritize education, providing high-quality public schooling from early childhood through university. They invest heavily in teacher training, curriculum development, and creating a supportive learning environment for all students. This emphasis on education has yielded impressive results. Northern European countries consistently rank among the highest in the world in terms of literacy rates, educational attainment, and scientific output. This highly educated workforce has been instrumental in driving innovation, attracting foreign investment, and maintaining Northern Europe's economic competitiveness. Section 7. From Cradle to Grave. The impact of social safety nets. Northern European countries are renowned for their comprehensive social safety nets. These safety nets provide citizens with a wide range of benefits, including universal healthcare, generous unemployment insurance, and affordable childcare. While these programs are often cited as examples of social progress, their impact on economic performance is more complex. Proponents argue that social safety nets provide a crucial buffer against economic shocks, reducing poverty and inequality. By ensuring that all citizens have access to healthcare, education, and other essential services, social safety nets can enhance human capital and boost productivity. However, critics contend that generous social safety nets can create disincentives to work, leading to higher unemployment and slower economic growth. They argue that high taxes required to fund these programs can discourage investment and entrepreneurship. Section 8. Beyond GDP, measuring quality of life. While GDP per capita is a useful indicator of economic output, it doesn't tell the whole story. Quality of life encompasses a broader range of factors, including health, education, social connections, and environmental sustainability. In this regard, Southern Europe often outperforms its northern counterparts. Despite lower incomes, Southern Europeans enjoy a Mediterranean climate, a rich cultural heritage, and strong social connections. They prioritize family, leisure, and enjoying life's simple pleasures. This emphasis on well-being is reflected in various quality of life indicators. Southern European countries often rank highly in terms of life expectancy, happiness, and work-life balance. While Northern Europe excels in material wealth, Southern Europe reminds us that true prosperity encompasses more than just economic indicators. Section 9. Bridging the Divide, a shared future for Europe. The economic disparity between Northern and Southern Europe is a complex issue with deep historical roots. Recognizing and understanding these factors is the first step toward bridging the gap. It's essential to recognize their interdependence. Southern Europe's rich culture and tourism generate revenue and create jobs. Northern Europe benefits from trade and collaboration with its southern neighbors. Embracing cooperation fosters sustainable growth across the continent. A more prosperous and equitable Europe benefits all its citizens.